Hello, it's me again, browsing the internet. This time I came across an interesting article on newsbusters.com. And this article is a story about how the Obama zombies trashed the Capitol on Tuesday after the inauguration. Here's a picture of a bunch of trash that they left, but I'm going to play this video that's on here while I read the story. The title of the story is "Why Can't Eco-Conscious Liberals Clean Up After Themselves?" Again, this is by Noel Shepard with newsbusters.com. For decades, a consistent media theme has been that liberals are far more concerned about the environment than conservatives. If such is the case, why did the folks attending Barack Obama's inauguration on Tuesday treat our nation's capital like a toilet? Consider the picture to your right as well as the embedded video below while you formulate an answer. And just look at the trash that's blowing around, big garbage bags full of trash blowing that was left by the Obama zombies, while the remnant of them just walking by as if it's nothing, just piles and piles of trash and garbage blowing. Just a bunch of pigs. Look, it's just trash just blowing everywhere. Terrible. Yeah, you got that right. It sure is a lot of litter. It looks like a wasteland. This trash is blowing. But let me finish the article. According to WBALTV.com, our nation's capital was a disaster area after Tuesday's festivities. Inaugural revelers are lucky they didn't get fined for littering. As crowds cleared the city Tuesday, their trash covered the National Mall in Washington Monument grounds after President Barack Obama's inauguration. They left behind plastic bottles, newspapers, food wrappers, gloves, and American flags they had been waving. Trash bins overflowed with items people tossed. Poll after poll finds liberals far more willing to accept Al Gore's myth concerning man-made global warming. Global warming, what's that? That's a farce. People are now saying that we're going to be having an ice age. No, Al Gore is a farce, and so is his global warming. But continuing, 59% of Democrats blame global warming on human activity compared to 21% of Republicans. Maybe liberals believe man is destroying the planet from first-hand experience. Looks like it to me. On the other hand, if liberals in the media really were concerned about the environment like they keep telling us, shouldn't there have been a great deal of coverage regarding this issue? Or is pollution not a problem when caused by folks supporting your agenda? Exit question. Is this what inauguration attendees thought Obama meant when he said we needed a new era of responsibility? Good question, Noel. That's a very good question. He is talking about how the global citizens are supposed to be more responsible in doing our part. How about picking up your trash and putting it in the garbage cans? And I saw a video earlier today showing the Hollywood sleaze pledging to Obama what they were going to do to help during his administration. How about pledging to pick up trash and putting it in a garbage can? These people obviously didn't listen to what the so-called Messiah said about responsibility. A bunch of pigs, it looks like what they were. And that's usually the case. Liberals are a bunch of hypocrites. The environmentalists, they always talking about the environment, but most of the time they are the ones who are the culprits. They're the ones who are doing the most damage. They're complaining about things like gas and fossil fuels and all of that, but they're the ones driving around in their fancy cars and their stretch limos. They're the ones flying around the country in their fancy private jets and driving around or riding around on the lake and on the ocean in their fancy yachts and boats. They're a bunch of hypocrites. And this story right here just proves the point.